Good morning, everybody. Just getting lighting right and letting people come in. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. All right, let me get my lighting set up for everyone. We'll get started in about 1 minute. If you are here on demand and you are looking for this 30-minute Butts and Guts class to get started, you can fast forward about 2 minutes. I'll get into the intro, what you are doing for class today. It is freezing outside, so this morning I'm inside, so having to adjust my camera and my lighting a little bit. But we will get started here soon. Again, if you are new to this class, you will just need a yoga mat or a towel to lie on. That's it for today. No resistance bands, no sliders. If you wanted, you could use like ankle weights. You don't need that. I'm going to do everything body weight today to show you guys. So it's a 30-minute class focused on your glutes and your abs. And I'm going to just make sure everything looks good, and then we'll get started. All right, awesome. All right, perfect. So it's 6:30 a.m. Good morning and welcome to Butts and Guts. This is like class number 27, perhaps. So we have done many of these classes before, but if you are new here, my name is Coach Courtney. I am going to take you through a 30-minute Butts and Guts workout. So obviously it's pretty obvious what this class is, but it's going to be focused on your glutes and some core work. We tend to do very low weight, so like body weight, resistance bands, ankle weights, sliders, things like that tend to be mostly body weight, but high reps. So you really do feel a burn. Low intensity, so it's not a lot of jumping, not a lot of strain on your joints. So if you have low back issues, this is a great class for you as it strengthens your glutes, but doesn't make you jump around a ton. So all these movements can be modified if something is not comfortable for you. Just regress the movement, and if you feel like you are a little more advanced in the movement I am showing you, feel free to make it a little bit more advanced, and I will try and show you both. So we will get started with a warm up, then we're going to move into some glute work, finish with some core, and then some stretching. So 30 minutes. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. And thank you guys for joining me for class today. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's get this Tuesday started off right. So you're going to go ahead, meet me on your mat. All right, perfect. So we're going to warm it up a little bit here first. Nice and easy. You want to bring your toes on your yoga mat with your toes pointed slightly out. We're going to come down into a nice squat. Hands come together, and we're going to press back and out. Hands come together, press back and out. Remember, we're shooting our glutes back. Hands together, glutes come back, and then up. Good. Hands come together, shoot those arms back. Good. So you can see I want to bring my glutes behind me first, and then up. Good. Now go ahead, breathe. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Good. Big squeeze at the top of those glutes. Dig through those heels and that midfoot. Give you 1 more. Good. Go ahead now here at the bottom of your mat, or excuse me, the bottom of your squat. Just bring your hands to the inside of those knees. My hip popped already. Just trying to open those hips up a little bit. Roll these shoulders down and back. So your back is nice and flat here. We don't want to round here yet. We want to try to stay nice and tall here. Then we're going to inhale, roll those shoulders down and up. Roll those shoulders down and up. Good. Staying here. Now try and bring the elbows to the inside of those knees. And then if it's comfortable, right hand comes down here. Lift and twist the left arm. You can always be here if that's not comfortable, or here. All right, left arm comes down. Twist the right arm on up. Let's switch. Right arm comes down. Left arm comes up to the sky. Go ahead and look at the hand if that's comfortable. Remember, if that's not comfortable, bring it here. So I'll show you here. Left arm down, right arm up. Little spinal twist here. Good. Slowly make your way up to stand. Good. Let's shake it off. Good. Couple ankle circles. Get the ankles ready for squats, lunges. Good. Keep going. There we go. Switch legs. We are going to be doing some balance today. So, I want to focus on priming the ankles and the glutes and the core for balance work. Switch ankles again. And let's walk on our toes. Good. Prep the bottoms of those feet. You'll see why. We're on our toes right now. You will see why we're on our toes. It's going to come in handy in a little bit. All right, good. Shake it out a little bit. We're going to come back to that squat. So, toes are wide. Now, we're going to add in a little movement here. So, we're going to squat down and up, and then pulse down for 3. So, you go 1, 2, 3, and up. Good. Repeat that. 1, 2, 3, and up. 2, 3, and up. Good. 3 more. Remember, stick those glutes back first. Keep that back nice and flat, chest nice and lifted. Squeeze your shoulder blades back. Good. Keep going. Now we're going to add a movement on your left leg. So 1, 2, 3. Left leg lifts. Slow and control. 2, 3. Left leg lifts. Good. 3. Left leg lifts. Nice. Breathe naturally here. Just don't forget to breathe. Good. How are we doing, everyone? How's your day going today? Are you taking this class in the morning, afternoon, evening? I'm curious, when you guys take this class, let me know what day of the week you take it. Have you taken previous classes? 2, 3. Lift it up. 2 more on this leg. 2, 3. Left. 1 more. Good. Let's switch. Right leg. So 1, 2, 3. Right leg lifts. Nice. 2, 3. Right leg lifts. Good, y'all. Right leg lifts. Nice. Almost done here with this warm up. You can tell we've slowly kind of transitioned, right, from our warm up into our workout. Feeling gradual. Heart rate slowly coming up. Legs are burning slightly. Add to that. All right, very good. Shake it out. Heart rate's coming up a little bit. That's good. All right, we're going to just lift the left, no squat. We're going to go left, up, and down. Now, this is challenging. Hold on onto a chair, hold onto your desk, a wall, a couch, whatever you have nearby. So you want to try and keep your body straight up and down. Good. 5, 4, I'm using my glutes to pull it up. 3, not using momentum. 2, 1. Awesome. Bring that down. Right leg comes out. Let's bring it up and down. You can see I'm trying not to lean here. It's challenging to do. 3, 4. Use this arm for balance if you need it. 5. I like to bring my right hand to my right glute as I lift it. I feel that muscle working. 1 more. All right, very good. Now, we're going to come into a lunge sequence here. Okay. So, sitting at the front of your mat, I want you to take a big step back with your right leg. All right, good. Hands can be here, here, or up. All we're going to do is come down and up. So, as we come down, you can see how my left knee stays behind my big toe. I should still slightly see my toes as I'm coming down and up. Good. So this is what we're not looking for. We don't want the knee coming here. If you do see that, bring that left leg forward and keep your hips straight down and up instead of coming forward. Okay? Keep going. Big squeeze in those glutes. Good. Now let's add some hands in here and extend, just like the squat we did as part of our warm-up. Take your time and breathe. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Two more. One more. Now, just like the squat, we're going to pulse. 1, 2, 3, and up. Good. You got it. 1, 2, 3, and up. And out burns. 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Keep it up. You got it. 2 more sets. 1, 2, 3. Bring it up. All right. We're going to challenge you. This is where I set the toes and come into place. We're going to come up onto our front toe. So I have air underneath my front heel. This is challenging. So if this is not comfortable, keep that heel down or bring a chair close by so you want some blocks. All right. So I'm balancing with my toe. Coming down and up. Just for 5, 4, 3. I'm shaking. 2, 1. Place that heel back down. Now, from your lunge, we're going to come into a single leg deadlift and back up. Good. Slight bend stays in your left leg. Single leg deadlift and back down. Now, single leg deadlift, you can bring the arms straight down. You can bring arms to airplane. You can hold on to something, or as the leg kicks out, arms come forward. Nice, y'all. Good. You got it. Takes a lot of focus and control. My glute is tired, right? Maybe yours isn't. Mine is. Good. Another good cue here is, for me, my right leg that's kicking back, I want that pinky toe to stay pointed down to the ground. I can want to open up typically like this. I'm trying my hardest to keep my hips pointed down. One more. All right. want to really challenge yourself down here. All right, you're going to hold that forward movement and pulse that right leg up for 3 and down. You can tell there's a pattern here, right? All right, so we're going to go forward into the hips, pulse, 2, 3. Nice. Again, slow, controlled movement. 3. 1, 2, 3. Back down. Again, for this one, it's a lot of balance. Hold on to something if you need to. I have my couch here in front of me and go 1, 2, 3. Gives me a little assistance. 1, 2, 3. All right, another challenging movement here. This can get difficult here. So we're going to go back into that single leg movement. And then I'm going to bend my left leg, bend my right knee into my left leg. Okay, now this is very challenging. So if this is not comfortable for you, I would come back into that reverse lunge, come all the way up, step it together, and all the way back. So that's your modified option. You want to try this movement out. Remember, you're here, hip hinge, bend the left leg, right knee comes into left knee and back out. Bend the left knee, right knee into left knee and back out. I'm not going to do too many of these. If it's not comfortable, you can always just take a break here. We've got 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. All right, how are we feeling? That is getting me for sure. Good job, y'all. Got the heart rate going. Left leg is burning. We're going to switch over to the right. So if you need a little quick water, go ahead and do that. We're going to switch into your right leg lunge sequence next. Let me know how you're doing in the comments. I am very curious. I don't know if my heater's on or something, but I'm sweating already. All right. Very good. We're going to switch it up. So I was working my left leg, had my left leg in front. I'm going to switch it up, bring my right leg in front. I'm going to keep facing the same way though. All right. Just like we started, step my left leg back. Make sure my right leg is in front enough. And then we come down and up. Remember, you can add the hands in now if you want. Or to start, you need a little extra balance. Bring them out to the side, or just put them in the center. A little challenge would be to bring your hands above your head. Great job. I'm trying to keep my chest lifted and not let it come down, okay? So I'm trying to keep the chest lifted, trying not to let my knee come too far forward like this. I want to keep my hips moving up and down, not so much forward and back. All right. I'm feeling it, y'all. Did a glute workout yesterday. Did Pilates on Monday. I'm struggling. How are you guys? I guess I could have made this an easier workout, huh? Good. 3 more. Big squeeze. 1 more. You know what's next, right? We got a pulse. So we go 1, 2, 3, and up. 2, 3, and up. Every once in a while, remind yourself, dig this right heel down into the ground as you step up. It's going to really activate that right glute. As I get tired, I notice myself wanting to do this. Actively pull those shoulders back. 3 more. And up. We got 1, 2, 3, and up. Give me 1 more. 1, 2, 3, and up. All right, you know what's next? We lift to the right heel off the ground. Yeah. Good. Trying to balance. Remember, if this is not comfortable, keep that heel back down on the ground. keep lunging. Good. Heel slightly off the ground. Good. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Put that heel back down on the ground. All right. Coming into that single leg deadlift. And all the way up. Good. My right leg doesn't have quite as good of balance. So every once in a while I have to tap my foot back down, especially as I get more tired. Good. Good. Keep it up. You got it. Good. 3 more. We got a pulse. All right. On your next rep, you're going to hold it up and pulse the leg up. Right here. 3 and down. Up for 3 and down. This right leg is being tired. You got it. And down. Tap. Keep a slight bend in the leg that's not moving. 1, 2, 3. Awesome job. 3 more. Good. You got it. Back is nice and flat. Let's do 1 more. Ooh. The body doesn't think so. The body wasn't ready for that. 3. Back down. Okay, now this is where we come into that challenge. If you're not comfortable with this movement, you're going to go into those single leg reverse lunges like I showed you. Now, if you want to try this, remember, we're starting in that hip hinge. Bend the right knee, bend the left knee in, and back out. Now, if that's not comfortable, you're just here to here, okay? So forward, bend the right, bend the left, and back. We only have 4 more of those. Bend and bend. Bend and bend. Now, if this gets challenging, take a break or hold on to something, okay? Get all these movements, you can always hold on to something. Bend. 1 more. All right. Shake it out. That is very challenging. Grab some water if you need to, if you want to. We're going to come down to our mat. You can finally stop standing. All right. I had some other ab movements. Some other glute movements we were going to do. But it's already 6:52. We have 8 minutes, which means we're going to jump into abs and a little cool down stretching. We'll save that glute portion I had prepped for this class for next week, and it's a really good one, so you want to check that class out. All right, so sticking along the lines of kind of keeping our heart rate up, that's what we're going to do for our core work today. So we have plank jacks, mountain climbers, and then another movement I'll show you. Okay, so the first movement of plank jack, you're here in a high plank. You're going to go outside your mat, inside your mat, outside, inside. Then the second movement, mountain climbers. Okay, take a little break in between. If you have wrist issues, you can come down to your forearms. Okay, here we go. Let me get my timer going. Let's go, y'all. You got 7 minutes left of class. You can do it. Here we go. High plank. belly button in, spine is neutral. 3, 2, 1. Out, in, out, in. Try not to let your belly button drop too low down here. Keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. Finishing off strong here. We're going to go into mountain climbers in 3, 2, high plank, 1. Mountain climbers. Again, try not to bounce too much. You got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down to your mat. Give your wrists a little break. Good. We are going to slowly lower our legs and lift. So lifting my hands up, push your low back down into the mat. You should feel the abs turn on. And we're going to lower our toes down and up. Now, the important part here is that my low back is staying down into the mat. If this is not comfortable here, rest your head and just lower about here and back up. You can change the range of motion. Good. To modify this, if you want to make it harder, you're going to extend out and in. We have 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Stick those legs straight up. We're going to crawl our hands up our leg and down. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The reason we're counting it off is so that it doesn't look like this. We want to get a slow and controlled eccentric negative movement. Now, if it's not comfortable here, sometimes for myself, I prefer to bring my hands back, but I'm still going to go 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Very good. Last one, stay where you're at. We're just going to switch legs. Slowly transition into a stretch by pulling that leg in. Very good. 15 seconds. Great job, y'all. Breathe naturally here. Yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Hug your knees into your chest. Rest your head down. Good. Keeping your knees where they're at. You can lift them up slightly. We're going to let our knees drop toward our right side of the body. Crack in the back a little bit. Good. Just relax here. Let's bring them back up to center. Let them fall to your left. Again, big breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Let the spine settle in. Good. Bring those back to center. Hug your knees into your chest. Then we can bring our hands to the outside of our feet. Happy baby here. Hands to the outside of our feet, outside of our shins if that's comfortable. Feel that stretch through the inside of your hips. Let's bring my hands here. Bring my hips wide. Try and pretend like I'm bringing my knees toward my back, away from my midline. Little relaxing breath. Bring those hips slowly down. Right leg crosses the left, and then hug your left knee into your chest. Now, to add to this stretch here, we've done this before. If you want to add to the stretch, pull your right knee away from your chest very gently. Also, just do this by thinking about your right knee and pulling it away, or you can just physically bring your right hand to your right knee, left hand to the back of your left knee. Good. Slowly release, and then let's bring the left leg across the right, flexing my foot across and top, and I'm going to hug my right knee in. Now again, you can keep hugging that knee in, but bring the left hand to the left knee. Slowly stretch out. Feels good for the glutes. Very good. Bring both feet down. Let's extend the left leg. Bring the right leg across. Now bringing my right knee toward my left hip, but keeping my right hip down so that I feel that stretch across my glute. You might want to grab your foot. You might want to grab your knee. Try both and see what works best for you. I like a little combo, so I'm pulling my right knee in and my right foot in. Good. Again, slowly release. Right leg comes out. Left knee comes in and across. Feel that. Good job, y'all. Great class, everybody. Take a big breath in through your nose. Out through your mouth. One more time. Keep that stretch. Big inhale. Big exhale. Slowly release. And you can roll on up. And that's it. Great job, everybody. It was a great class. Let me know what you thought about it. I'm very curious to hear y'all's feedback. My glutes were shaking. I'm a little bit sweaty, which is tough to do in the morning when it's so chilly. So I'm curious if it's just me or if everyone else is feeling it too. So let me know in the comments. We have a great class next week too, every Tuesday morning, 6:30 a.m. here on YouTube. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I'd love to hear your feedback, what you would like to see more of, less of, and if you have any suggestions for future classes. So thank you again for taking this class, and I look forward to seeing you again next week. Bye, everyone.